Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys the 5 things I wish I knew before I started my YouTube channel. I think these 5 things would be really helpful in case some of you guys are looking to start your YouTube channel or rebrand yours. So if you guys would like to know what those 5 things are, please keep watching. So the first thing I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel was to place my phone horizontally instead of vertically. My very first video, which was my first Q&A, I set my phone up on my tripod vertically and I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was going to be good. I edited it, it seemed good, and then I went to go upload it on YouTube and I noticed that there were pretty much like a black square behind the video. So it's like the video here, and then you have like the little black spaces here. And then I came to realize that because I held my phone vertically, it wasn't filling up the screen. So I had to actually refilm that video. So now I make sure to always make sure my phone is horizontally on my tripod. But don't get me wrong, there's been a few times where I'm either really confused on which way to place my phone. I know for the first 2 videos I uploaded this year, my makeup routine and the new products from my beauty collection, I shot those both in one day, and I set up my phone on my tripod vertically. So I was pretty upset about that because those were both really good videos that I had to reshoot because I put my phone wrong. So first thing I wish I knew was if you're using your phone, put it horizontally, not vertically. Second thing I wish I knew before starting my YouTube was to always make sure you eat before filming. There may be some other people like this, but for me, I cannot really do too much activity without eating. So sitting down and shooting for YouTube, it can be, I guess, like it takes a lot of energy for me just because I'm still new at this. So I'm still learning the ropes on how to like really just do things like a drop of a dime. So I always have to make sure I eat because there's plenty of times I've sat down to record a video which should have been at least like 30 minutes and it would take me like 2-3 hours because I just didn't like the way it would come out and I always had to redo things or I would say the wrong things. So I notice that if I don't eat, I make those mistakes when filming. So I make sure I have to eat before I sit down and film. So that's the second thing I wish I knew, was always make sure I eat something before filming. Third thing I wish I knew was either take your thumbnail photo beforehand or just make sure your thumbnail is appealing overall. I've come to learn that the thumbnail is what really is going to drive people to want to watch the video. So I know that there was a few thumbnails from my Vlogmas videos that I'm just not happy about, but either way, it's a learning experience for me and I'm keeping them up because I do want to see where I've come, like how far I've come with my thumbnails and my videos overall. So I'm keeping those up. It's just like a little moment for me, but if I can go back, I would definitely redo some of those thumbnails because I'm not too happy with some of them. But so yes, the thumbnail, always make sure it's appealing. I know some people would take photos from their video. That's not something I was doing before. I would like rewatch the video and just screenshot some of the photos, but now I make sure to get the photos beforehand, or I'll just make up like a cute little thumbnail like in Canva, something like that. But always got to make sure the thumbnail is appealing. The fourth one is you don't necessarily need a camera to film. I don't know if some of you guys have watched some of my Q&As, but I mentioned that I've always wanted to start a YouTube, but I just never did. One of the reasons why I didn't start my YouTube is because I didn't have a camera to film. I always felt like I needed a camera to film. Like I needed to be like a lot of these YouTubers who have like the nice camera and they set it up on a tripod and they can be on their phones and do whatever. But if you have a phone with a really good quality camera, you can shoot a YouTube. All of my YouTube videos thus far that I posted have been recorded on my phone. So you don't necessarily need a camera. Now don't get me wrong, I personally prefer to have a camera, but I still haven't gotten it yet. So my phone right now works just fine. So if you're thinking about starting YouTube and you're like, oh my gosh, I need a camera. No, if your camera on your phone has good quality, use it and start that YouTube channel. And last thing was to always make sure I have natural light. As you can see lately, I've been making sure my videos are great. You know, I always make sure my blinds open. I have good natural light from the sun. If you see some of my Vlogmas videos, they do look kind of dark and grainy. It's because I shot like at nighttime or something like that, and the lights in my apartment aren't as bright and give off like a really good natural light feeling, so the videos look like really dull and grainy and dark. So I always make sure that I have natural light now. So I always try to sit like in front of the window where you can see me clearly, my background is clear and everything is clear. So those are some of the 5 things I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel. That way I feel like I would have had a smoother introduction into being a YouTuber. But you know, everything is a learning experience, and yes, although I wish I did know those, I'm actually happy that I was able to learn along the way. That way I can also pass it on to you guys. So if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, just make sure some of these 5 things are some of the things you think about. And if you guys like these kind of videos, I'll be happy to do more, because there's a lot more I wish I knew before starting a YouTube channel. So if you guys want part 2, just comment that down below and let me know. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.